Salut. Alors, 11 minutos tardes. Tac. Un peu en retard. Oh putain, la sieste qui dure trop longtemps. Bon, c'est un terrain marché, sinon c'est relou. Bah normalement, ouais, c'est depuis 19h que c'est censé marcher. Non? T'y arrives pas toi, Yanis? Ok, ça a l'air de marcher. Ça m'a l'air d'être bon, moi. Non. J'ai raté mon réveil. Je vais t'insulter. Quoi? Je viens de me réveiller. Pas de ma faute, si vous savez pas utiliser Steam. Faire un effort, les frères. Ah mais attends, mais je vais prendre la manette moi de toute façon. Pire, nique sa mère. J'allume pas la lumière. Hop. Ou quoi, Kashi? T'es déjà sur le jeu, j'ai vu? Montre-moi ta baguette marocain. Tu fais une grossière erreur là, le Xav. Une très grosse erreur, hein. Ah, d'accord. On s'était mal compris, my bad. Je t'en supplie, les shaders là. Putain. Montre maintenant. Mais comment ça, montre maintenant, non? C'est sur d'autres sites que je te le montre. Je stream pas sur Twitch pour montrer ma hook. Ça va pas? Check Discord vite fait. Oh, jure pas viser. Language not supported. C'est en anglais que si tu me chies. M-mode. Rien à foutre. Rien à foutre. T'es me Discord vite. Je crève la dalle là. Faut faire l'amour Xavier hein. Oh flemme, laisse-moi tranquille. Je vais y aller à la souris, ça va être trop long. Je l'ai acheté sur Steam. Directement. Enfin, c'est les Instant Gaming G2A Players là qui arrivent pas à jouer. Mathéo et Yanis. Force à vous. Ah du coup comment je valide là? Oui c'est moi Harry. C'est plus Harry là, c'est arabe. C'est cool, mais quand je me tire. Il y a un peu tout le monde, il y a les mecs qui l'ont pris sur eux qui peuvent pas jouer aussi. Ah. RIP. Film Green, ça dégage. Ça me fait que je back. C'est débile. Oh putain! Oh la gueule! Des trucs à peu près comme mes cheveux. Lui là. Non! Non! Yanis, laisse-moi tranquille! Ferme-la, je t'en supplie. Ouah, non, c'était du mauvais côté. Merde, attends. Ma souris elle va sur mon troisième écran. Quand je fais ça, là, je vais péter un plomb, c'est pas normal ça. Oh les lunettes elles sont dégueulasses. J'ai envie de pleurer. Non, je fais pas un noir, Yanis, laisse-moi tranquille. La coupe de cheveux elle est parfaite. Oh! Ça c'est pour moi. Freckles, enlève. Rien du tout moi, pas de freckles. Même du coup la peau elle est pas assez foncée. Comme ça, c'est parfait. Oh, lui, il s'est fait arracher par un ours. Oh. Ah, il colore. Bon, les cheveux roses, t'exagères. Les yeux roses. Oh, bleu, ils sont incroyables.
That was quite something.
A few cobwebs and some dust. No.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Ouais, normal.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Jamais de la
I'm
vie, hein.
eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Non, non, jamais de la vie. First name. Ouais, c'est chiant ça, je sais pas. Je ne suis pas une salope. J'ai mes goûts. Oh putain, qu'est-ce que je suis beau.
Ah, it appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks. Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the
Moi j'ai tapé ma
ministry.
sieste en rentrant du taf.
Have you seen this?
J'ai raté mon réveil. Oh là là.
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do...
Hang on!
Ah.
The key! Give me your hand!
C'était close.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. if you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
C'est pas comme ça.
But, sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent!
Some players prefer to select all this and move the avatars at the same time take by disabling camera relative targeting. Ok, je vois plus tard.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Ah, up there.
Good.
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Ouais, mais là, il y a un gros saut à faire, mon pote.
Steady yourself! Reparo!
Réparo du coup, hein.
Almost there!
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That port key led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Now shows the surrounding with you. The middle.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
C'est moi, wesh.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Qui dort, wesh? Wake the Goblin. Ah oui, là, il y a sa tête qui dépasse, j'avais pas vu.
Hello?
It can't be.
Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Yeah.
Stay close.
Putain, ça fait pareil quand je siffle
After
avec Kakashi.
you.
Yanis.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Pas trop non plus, hein. Hop ça, skip.
Vault number.
12.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Sois pas aigri comme ça, mec.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
J'ai pas fait gaffe.
Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
Non, le coffre.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Enculé.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
J'ai rien compris, attends. Ok.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
There is a
Move a
door.
bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Laisse-moi toucher, mec.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do,
Ok, merci.
but to what end I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue?
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Follow the light. Ok. Ah, fallait que je reste là.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo!
Excuse-nous, mec.
Expulso! Levioso!
Ah, j'ai pas vu.
Deposo! Descendo!
Protego!
Defindo! Expulso! Levioso! Confrindo! Deposo! Lumos! Stay close!
Que se battre.
Lumos. Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
Moi je
What's
suis. Hein.
happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Ah. Encore.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. To align these statues with their reflection. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Ah merde.
Potato!
Hold during Protego to stun enemies with a stupefy counter attack. Ok. Ah.
Potato! Stupefy! 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 Lumos.
Ce que je dois faire.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
Oui, dedans.
Follow my lead.
Ça allait le BTP à l'époque, hein.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
Oh,
I was right.
Ranrock.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have one.
Enculé.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
merde, mon pote.
I know a way out.
Are you all right?
Je date de la semaine dernière, t'abuses.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be.
Non, j'ai pas encore activé.
It seems
Désolé.
those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up
Je
here.
rose pas étonné. Je vois pas de quoi tu parles, mec.
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Incroyable.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
Merci, mec.
Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Ouah, comment il a dit Black, le
Prepare
racelard.
yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
T'inquiète, on se capte.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
A sense of adventure? I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, but you're brave at heart. Exceptionally daring. Undaunted by the unknown. Willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Merci.
Better be Gryffindor!
Oh, la gueule de...
Oh, and one more thing.
Y a un
Due
bug
to the
là.
unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt...
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until
J'arrive.
next time.
Of course, you can
A
use
word,
Accio on
if you would.
humans, if you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
T'inquiète.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad. After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about.
Ouais, c'est
Hope
moi,
your
ouais.
first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Ok. Je dois aller où? Side quests are available. Rien à foutre. Weasley after quest. Hop, on va là-bas. J'arrive, professeur.
Not sure he's in at the present moment, the headmaster. We'll be sure to tell him how very much.
C'est en dessous le coffre.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Okay.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
No.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Merci.
Ah, there you are.
Attends. Non, le coffre, il est dedans.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Comment je suis censé? Ah oui.
Accio! Got it.
Je pensais plus à ce spell, moi.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
If only a new student would help me with my sad predicament.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind.
Whoa.
I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Oui, non, laisse-moi tranquille. Pour l'instant.
Accio! Brilliant.
Pour l'instant, je m'occupe de ça. C'est lock. Je vais pas tout récupérer du coup.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I tried to send a note to someone I like.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it! Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. Perhaps the jilted lover thought it too accurately flashed out.
Accio!
Je comprends rien comment on ouvre ces trucs là.
There's something in there.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Non, j'ai du talent, moi.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something
Lumos.
illuminating that solves the mystery.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Revelio.
Dans la maquette de base, moi. J'ai une autre quête secondaire là. Bon, je récupérerai plus tard. Malade ce mec.
Hello, looking for me?
Pas vraiment, c'était pas toi que je voulais venir voir de base, j'ai dû me tromper de quête.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
Tu m'étonnes.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
Ça se voit.
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
Oh, c'est pas si long que ça.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
If you ask any Hufflepuff,
Le jeu est un peu
How are you
dégueulasse dehors.
settling in?
Dommage.
I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Ouais, une patte d'ours là-haut là.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Qu'est-ce qu'il raconte, lui?
Poor Mr. Moon. A demi-guise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you. Revelio.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Ok. Ça je m'en fous, ça je m'en fous.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Ouais, c'est cher, mon pote. Hein. Have a good one. Ciao mec. Du coup, là-bas les potions. Ça je récupère ça.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Hâte de me parler.
Revelio.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
Donner ce que t'ai commandé déjà.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Combat tools. Oh, ça coûte trop cher. Ciao ciao. Magic Nip, je dois aller là. Après Ollivanders.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Je verrai plus tard, mec. Merci beaucoup. Et Ollivander que j'ai dépassé. Ah. Page là.
Accio.
Parler. Non, c'était ça.
Find myself scurrying.
Oh, stout
Allez, it's time.
Merlin's blooming beard, not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps... Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Analyze wand type. Weight bendy, 13 inches. Ah, je peux changer.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
Ça allait bien. Apple.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
A unicorn hair wand is most reliable and faithful to its owner. A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Avec grand plaisir. Merci beaucoup.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Donc elle voudra boire une bière, j'imagine. Salut meuf.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Salut Dardou.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Ils sont pleins. Ça va, super, et toi? Je vais l'allumer. Ah.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down! Descendo!
Non!
Levioso.
Descendo!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
Expelliarmus!
Lumos. Levioso.
Ok. Couvre shy. Non, pas Let's Go Serpentard, je vais te ban. Faut pas dire ça sur mon chat. J'ai quelques moments où ça rame un peu. Mais ça, je pense que c'est parce que je stream en même temps.
A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown
Merci.
troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
Tu ramènes pas avec la 2080?
A bit of an understatement.
Comprends.
Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer.
Non.
And thank you, again.
T'inquiète, je gère. Wow! What the fuck? Repair the damage. Oh!
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I will
Sure.
see what he wants.
Repairer.
Vive Serpentard. Je vais te ban, Nico. Merci pour le resub, mais je vais te ban.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Repairer.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Comme ça c'est fait.
Repairer.
Parfait. Y'a un truc là? Je sais pas. Let's gong.
We were just talking about you.
Salut les mecs.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Allez.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Ok. Oh, c'est vraiment cher. Hein. Merci beaucoup, monsieur.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Oui.
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items, should you be inclined. You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Allez, ciao, ciao.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
T'as arrêté d'y jouer, Brechai? Oh, Runrock.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere.
Oh putain, il va me choper là.
Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
Oh la voix qu'elle a, con.
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to
On a
this
fumé de
one,
sacrés paquets quand même.
single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with.
De l'amiante.
How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now.
Je sais pas.
No need for theatrics.
J'ai pas l'impression.
I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me.
Ouais,
I said,
GP.
my friend is busy.
Dog pie.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day.
Allez, casse-toi,
Thomas.
Victor
The
Rookwood.
3
là.
broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
C'est un malade ce mec.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Je le connais même pas.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
Je suis dans la merde.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Yes, go back to the castle. Merci pour la bière gratuite. Fait plaisir, madame ou monsieur. Personne qui s'occupe du bar. Tu veux pas qu'on se barre là? Il fait nuit.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Ouais, c'est vrai, je peux me TP du coup. Click the Hogwarts map button to switch to the Hogwarts map. Ok, ok. C'est où my common room? Ouais, c'est là. Travel. Ziou. Il y a joué Brashai ou pas du coup en stream? Brashai. La nuit est passée là? Pourquoi je suis tout le temps le dernier à se réveiller? Main, no main quest, assignment no relationship, side, ouais. Ouais, trouve les gobstones et tel que Lucan Brattle by. Secret Dueling Club. Ouais, je veux pas moi. Il est quelle heure? Ouais, je pense que je vais m'arrêter là. I have received an old post. J'ai reçu une lettre. Come and see me, I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Ok. Et je peux read aussi ici. Ok. C'est cool. Hop. On ferme. Comment on quitte? Save. Et exit to main menu. Et exit game. Il est cool le jeu. J'aime beaucoup. Il est très très sympa. J'ai joué combien de temps là? 2,3 heures, c'est pas mal. Il est plus là, Breshai. Comment tu es beau, ma chérie, tu trouves? Ça me plaît beaucoup quand tu me parles comme ça, Dardou. J'ai intérêt à être beau avec la caméra que j'ai maintenant. Il a rage quit. Ah ouais? Ouais, parce que je l'ai vu dans mes amis Steam quitter et revenir sur le jeu plusieurs fois. Il crachait son jeu? Il crachait ou bien il se fermait juste ciao? Trop de soucis, des lags à mort. Ah ouais, merde, fait chier. Ouais, j'imagine que ça fait chier. Ouais, je vois qu'il a relancé le stream une fois. Du coup qu'il avait crash, ouais. Il aurait dû garder sa PS5 et jouer à Ragnarok. T'as reçu ta Switch ou pas, Dardou? Pas encore. Ouais, ce matin. Oh, nice. T'as pu en profiter un peu ou pas encore? Quand j'ai rendez-vous avec une meuf et ça a duré longtemps. Ah ah! Un rendez-vous avec une meuf de quel type? Rendez-vous professionnel ou rendez-vous intergestuel? Du sexe, d'accord. Bon, dit comme ça, hein. Je vois. C'était un encart chill. Ça s'est bien passé. J'espère. Oh, oh, le dos qui craque, ça fait du bien. Bang bang. On se revoit jeudi. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. Tant mieux. Bon, allez. Je taffe moi demain. Va falloir que j'y aille. Merci d'être passé, Dardou. Merci à tous ceux qui sont passés. Bonne soirée. Spank bang. Bang bang sugar. Spank bang. Je serai mon loukoum. Ciao ciao. Bisous.